skinpassion, homemade soaps with passion. Here comes Asia to make her magic.
So we need our rice flour, and then we need water, and we have our caustic soda also. Then we have our oil. This is a mixture of castor oil, shea oil, and then different kinds of oils. Okay, so let's start. So we start by pouring our caustic soda into our water, okay, to get it dissolved. Now in the course of pouring it, you have to make sure you stir it up. You stir it up, just like what I'm doing over here. Right. So you stir it up for some time, and then once it's dissolved, you just have to leave it. It can cool down to room temperature before you use. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this one so that it can cool down to room temperature before I use it. All right. It has cooled down to room temperature. Okay, it has cooled down to room temperature. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to add our rice flour to our oil. So I'm using 3 tablespoons of rice flour to the oil. Okay, it's like what I'm doing on the screen. So after adding it, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix the rice flour and then the oil together. So I'm just going to use a hand blend. Alright, so let's just make sure we blend the rice powder and the oil together so that they can mix. Alright, so once you've got that done, the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to add the caustic soda solution to our oil. And in the course of adding it, you're just going to stir it, just like what I'm doing in the video. So after stirring for some time, we take our stick blender or the hand blender, and then we blend the solution in the soap. So you just take the stick blender and then you blend the soap. You just have to make sure everything you just have to make sure you get them as much bubbles as possible from the surface of the soap. When that is done, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our fragrance to the soap. Now adding the fragrance to the soap is optional, okay? Now without the fragrance, you can pour your soap into your mold. We're going to stir it so that it can mix. When all that is done, the next thing that we need to do is to take our mold and then just pour the soap into it. So you just have to make sure you pour the soap as quickly as possible. So we are done pouring the soap. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cover the surface. We're going to cover the soap, and then we leave it for 24 hours. After which you come in then unmold and cut it. So it's been 24 hours since we made our soap. Okay, so we are here to unmold and then do the cutting. I really love the outcome of the soap. I love the color. I mean, everything about it, the hardness and everything about it, I really love it. All right, so we are done with the molding. Now let's cut our soap. I'm going to speed up the video a bit, okay, because the cutting took a lot of time. Yeah. So if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see more videos about soap making, you should consider subscribing. Click on the notification button so that whenever we drop a video, you'll be the first person to see it before anyone else. Thank you very much, and then see you in the next video.
Skinpassion, homemade soap with passion. Here comes the easy to make her magic. Skinpassion, homemade soaps with passion. There comes Asia to make her magic.